The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Thanks for DA.
Hey, Kevin.
There's been a transformation here in L.A. There is no doubt about that. DA, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Hield and Vaughn are the 2 and the 3. Whiteside is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Joseph in at point. And for the Clippers, we've got Williams. Junior's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Paul George. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's pretty clear that Adam Silver would like to implement, Chris, a mid-season tournament. What do you think would motivate teams for something like that?
Man, it depends, Kevin. It could be money, or it could make the games count extra, or different seeding or position of seeding in the playoffs. These days, I guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Now, here's Junior. That shot, no good. Good D by Parker. On the wing, Barnes. That 3 off the mark. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Celtics in Boston. And George kicks to Williams. The pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Joseph, the pass to Hield. Outside, Joseph. Back to Barnes. Pass to Whiteside. Lock at 6. To the inside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
He wasn't messing around on that finish. That's what I'm talking about. Barnes taking out all margin of error, throwing it down.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Whiteside, and Whiteside stays right with it.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And it's Junior missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Nobody near Barnes. Wide open shot is on the money.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Leonard, the pass to George. Zubac trying to break loose. And it's George missing.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And never the star some predicted coming out of North Carolina, but Harrison Barnes still a quality wing in our league.
Oh, yes, yeah. I mean, mostly a straight line driver. I like him playing off the ball, spotting up and diving when the opportunity presents itself.
Here's Joseph after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Whiteside. Dishes it to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Outside for George. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
He gets it in there. Whiteside's got his second bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Leonard with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. To the paint, here's Barnes. It's blocked. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Goes up off the inbound, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Clippers trail by 13. Outside Leonard. Here's Junior. The shot, no good. Good D by Parker.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Chris, today's coaches have a different way to get through to their players compared to some coaches of the past.
Well, yeah, I think, this culture is different. Guys don't want to be yelled at when they're giving their all. They want to try to find a solution instead of getting emotional about it. So I think, the emotional aspect at some point has been alleviated. And I think guys want to enjoy going to work every day and having a boss that they can discuss and figure it out. I don't think the NBA is any different.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
And the Clippers making a change here. Ibaka's checked in.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammate.
Healed outside. Out to Parker from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. It's a victory here for the home team. Last time these guys met.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is the key. Something they'll try to replicate tonight.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. Then for the Kings, Marvin Bagley comes in for Parker, and Halliburton subbed in for Corey Joseph. Sacked by Hield, nobody around. Sacramento again missing. Clippers trail by 13. And Junior throws it down.
Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now, here is Halliburton. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Nailed from three-point land.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Passes it to Leonard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kings leading now by 14. Here's Halliburton. It's tipped. Now the Clippers moving it up. Junior with the ball.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Here's Barnes, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, offense is always the first thing in Paul's game. He has to use the...
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Back to Barnes. Out to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 16. Ivica Zubac is out there with Junior. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Williams. And it's George in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Joseph. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the pass to Hield. Bagley kicks to Hield. No good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game.
Oh, see that?
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now, here's Joseph. 8 points his last outing. Parker finds Heel. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Zubac. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. And it's the Kings with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Up again, and Whiteside stays right with it. Whiteside's got 6.
Amongst the best hitting the offensive glass. Whiteside can pile up those second chance points.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Los Angeles, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And both free throws good for Junior. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Barnes outside. Pass to Heel. It's Parker outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. Here now the Clippers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. The feed to Junior. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 14 points for Junior.
And everyone knows Lou Will can score. But there, great job with that drop-off. Sweet dime.
Now, here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Lou Williams. It's his first trip to the line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
And Joseph drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Joseph against Williams. Out left to the wing. And Parker comes with the help. Right side Leonard. Pass to George. Outside Williams. On the clock. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Joseph. Healed outside. Taken away by Williams. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And Parker comes with the help. Passes it to Williams. Kicks to George. Inside and stolen by Whiteside. Now Joseph. On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Leonard. He gets that one. And it's 8 points for Jabari Parker.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
And Parker comes with the help. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's in elite company.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Williams dishes to Junior. Stolen away. Here's Guy. He's got 10. Barnes outside. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Greg, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the 2 LA teams. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Marcus Morris is checked in for Leonard. Morris outside. Here's Junior. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 4 on the clock. Beverly wide open. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Sacramento, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento. Now, here's Junior. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Morris really rises up for these jams, leaving no mistake as he finishes with authority.
Here's Guy. 8-point game. 52 seconds left here in the second. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The pass to Junior. Rebound by the Kings. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Guy. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nailed. And so that's the end of the first half. King. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. Here's checked in for the Clippers. Joseph, the pass to Barnes. Now Heel. Outside, Joseph. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Oh, Hield in position. On the court right now for the Kings. Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Jabari Parker is out there with Whiteside, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 7-point differential.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here is Joseph. Hield outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. Defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he makes both free throws. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Hield. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Clippers trailed by 3. Williams for 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
It's good to see Parker looking to score, being opportunistic. He's making the defense act.
And Parker drops them both. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Junior throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Hield outside. Launches it. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Gets the look he wants and still no look. Tough night.
And Junior throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
No, it would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. You got to keep the pressure on.
The pass to Whiteside. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's Sacramento. They lead by 1. Hield with the bucket.
Well, you got to be up on Hield. I mean, when you aren't, he's ready to fire as soon as he touches the dot.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
Joseph has an open look. Offline with his 3. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And that'll tie this game up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That'll be his second foul of the game. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Zubac. And a change for Sacramento. Bagley's checked in. Junior, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up, and that drops, so they now lead by 1. Bielitsa, he's checked in for the Kings. And both free throws good for Junior.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Hield outside. Offensive rebound.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Again, the miss by the King.
Come on. You got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for George. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lou Williams. Halliburton's checked in for the Kings. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Hield outside. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Junior's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Takes it out to Leonard. Three-pointer. The rebound by Halliburton.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Barnes can't get it to go.
boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Hield. Again, the miss by the King.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And with a good mix of power and agility, Leonard can throw it down with the best of them.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Junior really making a difference here.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Kings trail by 10. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide-open man easily.
Halliburton passes to Bielitsa. High post Bagley working on Ibaka. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's foul number 2 for him. Morris is checked in for the Clippers. The Kings also with the sub. Guys checked in. And the dunk by Robinson.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Jackson passes to Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And over the years, Jackson has mastered the pick and roll, firing the pass to the perfect spot for his teammate to catch.
The Kings trail by 10. Here's Guy. He's got 14. And it's denied. But they get it back. Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded closer.
And, well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Junior.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Bielitsa. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 12, and they pick up 2. 39 points for Junior.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Halliburton. Passes to Guy. He kicks it to Robinson. And here's Halliburton. From outside, off the mark.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Halliburton passes to Guy. High post Bagley to end the run. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got it.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
Well, Jay, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game and become a three-level scorer.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Kennard, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Jabari Parker's checked in for the Kings. And there's the pass to Halliburton. Back to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Feeds it to Junior. And got it! Another basket.
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
And he's tied, Wilt, with 52 games of 40 points or more. Just saying that out loud, I still don't believe it's been matched, but that's the kind of year he's had.
And it's Halliburton missing. Clippers leading by 18. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Jackson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the middle. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
There's always been a power aspect to Bagley's game. And every time he goes strong to the bucket, you get a taste of it.
And that one's good, Junior.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Here's Halliburton. He feeds it to Bagley. Over Ibaka. The baseline jumper goes down. Bagley's got 8 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. They've got Junior. Williams is out there with Paul George. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Morris in at the small forward. No good on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Bobbed up there for Robinson.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 16-point game. Nobody near George. And it's off from three-point range. And the Kings shooting the ball at 42%. And Bjelica has it in the corner. And stolen by Junior. Los Angeles making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And then for Sacramento, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Bjelica. And it's Buddy Hield in for Glenn Robinson III. And Joseph kicks to Barnes. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Puts it up off the inbound.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Here's Leonard, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Williams against Joseph. Parker outside. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Leonard. Again, the miss by the King.
I like what he was trying to do. Shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
Junior the pass to Zubac. It's a hand on it. The Kings trail by 18. Joseph looking over the floor. Kicks to Hield. Traps in the tray.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Outside Leonard. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
He's only getting more energy as the game goes along. An incredible second half.
Pass to Hield. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it goes down 2 points. Junior's got 47 points.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Joseph, that's good.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Passes it to Junior. Hield on the double team. Parker with the steal. On the wing, Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At this stage of his career, Barnes knows who he is. He's a glue guy who does a bit of everything.
Barnes hits them both, and the Clippers call time here. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Leonard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Outside, Joseph. There's the pass to Hield. Back to Joseph. 6 to shoot. Barnes outside. And the rejection by Zubats. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Junior kicks to George. Williams trying to break free. And there's Paul George on the assist by Junior.
And boy, he's got terrific feel on that jump shot. That's how George knocks down those catch and shoot jumpers in the blink of an eye.
Joseph finds Barnes. And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them, and so it's great that the league has lended a hand and said, hey, if you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out.
Clippers leading by 18. Outside, George. Parker with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Good chance here for Hield. Nice shot from the wing. And that's 13 points for Buddy Hield.
This is the attitude Parker plays with, someone who's very willing to give it up to his open guys.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. No good on the free throw.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Hield outside. Here's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Junior's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Kings trail by 19. Hield outside.
Got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Junior. Yet another bucket.
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
Greg, this is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable season from him.
You look back at Wilt's 62 campaign and all the records it spawned. Absolutely stunning to see the 50-point games record be matched.
Parker kicks to Joseph. Shot clock at 5. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Junior with it. He's against Parker, and it's Junior missing.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And you want more of this from Parker. It's all about the confidence and staying aggressive on offense.
And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. To the wing on the left. Joseph against Williams. Three-pointer, Heel. It's rebounded by Lou Williams. Clippers leading by 19 points. Here's George. That one misses. Good D by Heel.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for the night.
Shot by Joseph, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Junior the pass to Zubats. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Clippers lead by 21.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Heel. And with the move league-wide for greater representation, some are calling for more diversity in front offices. Chris, some say progress isn't coming fast enough. What do you think?
I think progress hasn't happened fast enough either. Put me on that list. Let me sign that petition. Because even in the coaching ranks, fewer black head coaches this season. Teams need to hire the best candidate. No one's saying anything different than that, but the fact of the matter is they're not interviewing some of the best candidates. That's all. There's some of the best candidates in the door, and they should be hired.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. They're trained to focus on that.
Free throw good, Joseph. So the Clippers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
The energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on,